While the water tank is filling up and I'm getting ready to go feed the cows and then feed the pigs before I go get them. But anyway, I just want to say, this is our 2-year anniversary of being on YouTube. No, the channel is not blowed up like we were hoping it would, but we have met a lot of wonderful people and a lot of wonderful comments, and we appreciate each and every one of you. We really do. So if you haven't subscribed, we would really like for you to do so, just so we can connect with you even better. We've had nearing 200 videos in that 2 years, and no, it's not blown up like we were hoping, but you know what? I'm going to keep doing it either way because we appreciate each of you. We thank you for being part of our family and our farm. Thank you so much. Well, the heat wave of 2024 is officially upon us. We've enjoyed weeks of lots of rain and mild temperatures around this area, but in just the last few days, we've had a major shift. We're looking at several days now of heat indexes well over 100, nearing 110. It has been brutal. The humidity is way high, and it's been hard on everything. In times like this, do a lot of our feeding in sections. We'll come down, get a little bit done, and then go to the house for a little bit, cool off, and wait for it to cool off out here a little bit. Only problem with that is it really don't seem to do that much. That prevailing wind will blow most all day, but in the early evening, 7:30-ish, somewhere through there, it seems like that breeze just shuts off, and when it does, it becomes absolutely brutal. So I'm going to run to the house real quick and grab a extremely light supper. Matter of fact, we might do supper in 2 stages too, just to make it a little bit easier to deal with the heat. Last night the heat was so bad that it was difficult to do much of anything. I mean, couldn't hardly get, it was hard to get the feed mixed because it was so humid, and that I'm trying to mix feed and sweat on my glasses. I couldn't see what I was doing. In the feed room, there's no windows in there, so it was just absolutely brutal hot. I remembered to bring my sweat rag tonight, and I don't know what it was, something in the feed, one of the additives, I don't know, but because of the sweat on my face and I was wiping my face with my hands, I had the feed on my hands. I don't know if it's a salt content or what it was, but my face was just on fire. I mean, it was burning. Well, it's that time. We spend a lot of time talking about the sheep mainly, and sometimes the goats. But it's time for some of the calves to be leaving home. That's right, time for them to go to market. Hopefully prices will still be good. Yeah, the person that's coming to help us, if you'll remember back on one of our videos last year where we moved cows for Robert and Dawn of Cabin on the Hill Homestead, he was the friend that I contacted to help get them moved too. So Austin is a lot of help, and great guy, and we sure do appreciate him. And so he'll be coming to help us get them sorted up and get them loaded, and that'll be nice because he's a lot younger and more spry than I am. Just saying. Man, I sure love it when it threatens rain, because it has cooled off. Seems like 30 degrees in the last 45 minutes. Cloudy skies back there. Yep. I mean, yes, would love to have the rain. Need the rain. But I'm just happy that it's a little cooler at the moment. So, can I share a man, I'm an idiot moment? Sure, why not? A lot of people share those moments, but they don't all do it right here on YouTube in front of God and everybody. It never dawned on me, with the 4th of July being near the end of this week, that the livestock sales at the first of the week would be postponed, canceled, whatever you want to call it. So I had to call Austin real quick and say, guess what? They're not having a sale Monday. totally had forgot about it. Wasn't thinking about it. Like I said, I knew the ones late in the week probably wouldn't have sale, but never thought about the Monday, Tuesday sales being canceled. So I guess we shoot for next week. These girls are looking good. The Rams will be going out with them. Actually, the 4th of July. Hopefully, they've been on some good grass. Maybe that'll bring them into a flush. We'll have a good solid breeding season. Look there. Finally. I've got the rain gauge up. Maybe in time just to see how much rain we're not getting, but it's up. But look there. Dark skies. Rumbles of thunder. So hopefully I didn't scare it away. We'll see. If nothing else though, at least the cooler temperatures have been greatly appreciated. Cows have come back out to graze. Everybody's out of the barn and milling around. Nice little welcome break. Well, I decided since we wasn't loading calves, I'd work on that spot sprayer again, and it's beat me again. Finally got the garden hose hooked up to the intake and realized that there was water coming out around the housing there. So I don't know if it's just come loose and needs to be reattached or a new seal made. I don't know. But messed with it a little bit, tightened up the screws, and put it back on power, and it would do nothing. Wouldn't come on, wouldn't, nothing. So, here we go again.
So, who's the lady that you watch that has all the sheep? Yeah, does she, grow this kind of stuff? Corn on the cob and do this?
Nope. She raises corn. But it's a whole different. They raise corn. They raise livestock corn that you use for feed. There's different kinds of corn. All right, well, time to get our feeding routine started, and I'm going to go ahead and take the scraps from the corn processing. We got several of them put up, so I'm going to take that down and dump it into the pig pen and let them gnaw on it for 2 or 3 days, I guess. Oh, we did get a little bit of a rain shower. Let's see, did we get any rain measurable? No. Matter of fact, it looks like it barely got the inside of the rain gauge wet. So I guess that would qualify as a trace, I guess. All right, so we're gonna get down and get the process started. Let's see, calves that we're looking at going to the market. That one right there is one. That one up there at the water tank right there is two. No, he's up there with Mama. He's hard to see. There he is right there. So, hopefully we can get them 3 next week. That one belongs to Jet. That's the youngest one of the bunch. He's going to be staying for a little while.